There is a full-blown attack on cryptocurrency, but I want to give you a different perspective. Now remember, this is just my opinion. Don't ever make any financial decisions based on what I say. I'm just sharing with you a different perspective, a 30,000 foot overview. So Elizabeth Warren is in a full-out warpath on wanting to shut down cryptocurrency because of fentanyl. Now, before I go into this, I want to make sure I'm very, very clear on this. What I'm about to speak about is not discounting the absolute seriousness of fentanyl and opiate abuse. I'm speaking from experience. If you know my story, I've been very open about it. 17 years ago, I committed suicide on December 18, 2006 due to a massive opiate addiction. So I understand the absolute ravage, destruction that the opiates have on people's lives and their families. But this shit pisses me off when I see stuff like this from Elizabeth Warren. So she's using fentanyl to go after cryptocurrency. And I'm going to give you a totally different view. So I'm going to show you a video really quickly and then pay attention to this video, guys, because this isn't about her trying to stop fentanyl. This is about them losing control of the banking system. And to blame the fentanyl, to blame opiates on because of cryptocurrency, because you're losing control of the monetary system, this is why you need to be careful and pay attention to what their true narrative is.
Why are drug suppliers and cartels increasingly turning to crypto for large-scale drug sales and money laundering?
Thank you, Senator, for the question. The reason why they would find this appealing is the same reason that other financial criminals would find it appealing, which is to say there's an element of pseudonymity that they seek in using this kind of payment mechanism. Also, you're able to, unfortunately for these purposes, process a large value, financial value across
Lots
the
of
border.
dollars worth of
Yes, of Bitcoin in this instance, right? A large amount of a high value of such currency across a national border. And if you can achieve a person-to-person transaction or decentralized transaction, then you're avoiding the kind of scrutiny, know your customer, financial disclosure that you would get if you used a more traditional financial institution. So those anonymity enhancing features are generally what financial criminals that you're noting here find attractive.
Okay, so they're using crypto. This is their payment of choice for these fentanyl dealers. This is looking good for them. And
it is one. Unfortunately, there are others, but it is certainly one.
But this is one that they're focused on here.
Okay, this is where you need to pay attention. She's leading her. This is one. This is the one they're paying attention. She said, this is one. If you're a drug dealer, you're going to use cash. Cash can't be tracked. Think about that for just a moment. Yes, they're using cryptocurrency to buy drugs, but they're also using a shitload of cash because it's still in circulation. So what this is about is a bill that she passed about cross-border crypto transactions over $10,000, just like the normal monetary system being tracked. This is about the fact that she has Jamie Dimon on speed dial and called him right away, a banker, and said, hey, we need help. And he monopolizes First Republic Bank. This is about the fact that they're freaked out about non-bank financial institutions sucking the liquidity out of their banks because Silicon Valley Bank was liquidated in less than 24 hours because of a tweet. When bullies are backed in a corner, they start throwing haymakers. And what really, really breaks my heart about this is she's using fentanyl and people's drug abuse and the destructive thing that's happening to our society around these drugs as a narrative to shut down a very innovative way for people to gain sovereignty in their financial wealth. This isn't about fentanyl. This is about them maintaining political power and controlling every single dollar that you own and operate. I should take that back, not own. This is the problem. When she says stuff like this, people at home that watch the television that tells them a vision, that programs information and channels stuff into them, they see this and they freak out about crypto. This is shameful. I was going to say the good news, there is no good news in this. Other than there's going to be a nice opportunity on the back end to buy very real world solved speculative assets, but you can't just be in crypto, guys. You need to have a horizontal strategy. Once the boom and bust cycle hits, going into 2024, and you have a large amount of profits from your crypto, you need to secure that stuff. You need to pull some out, you need to secure it, you need to put it in things that will grow and things that will generate cash. And you take that fake cash and you put it back into a real world solve asset and you repeat the process. Sorry, this one got to me, guys. Especially coming from the history that I had. This stuff is starting to get personal. Warriors, let's get your shit together. Love you guys. I have to say this to all my friends out there. I will never proactively DM you. Those are all scammers. I do not invest people's money. Don't ever send anybody money through Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp. Those are all scammers. Spread the word. We have a revolutionary 120-day challenge, which has changed over 6,000 people's lives. Our exact blueprint. It's here in the bio. See you inside.